Welcome, everyone, and thank you all for joining us today. You've tuned into AdMob strategies to boost your app's revenue, and we're excited to have a diverse, worldwide audience with us. We recognize that some of you are monetization pros, while others are just getting started and want to learn more. We'll be building from the ground up, covering key basics and then progressing into more advanced, actionable strategies. Before we dive in, I'll do a quick intro. I'm Yasmin Nelson, and I'm a Senior Strategic Partner Manager here at AdMob, based in New York City. I'll be your host today, taking you through our presentation. Feel free to also submit your questions today in chat, and we'll follow up with you all via email to answer those questions and provide helpful resources after today's session. Also, at the very end of the presentation today, we'll share a QR code for you all to request a consultation with us. So what is Google AdMob? AdMob is a free platform that helps developers earn money by displaying ads in their apps. It's designed to make it simple for developers to build long-term revenue streams and provides easy and powerful tools for ad mediation to maximize your app's ad revenue. As a growing publisher, we understand the unique challenges that you might face when it comes to ad monetization. Do any of these challenges sound familiar to you? The first challenge is that you might have limited resources. For you, every resource counts. You're focused on creating content and growing your user base, which could mean that optimizing ad revenue gets pushed to the back burner. And with limited time and manpower to manage complex ad setups, valuable ad revenue is often left on the table. Second challenge is the high cost of user acquisition. If this resonates, you might rely more on organic growth and user retention, and you likely can't afford to constantly replace churned users, making LTV crucial. The last challenge is the balancing act required to maintain your brand's reputation. Your brand is important to you, and you can't risk a single brand safety incident as it can have a large negative impact to your business. You also rely on building a loyal, niche audience, and any perceived compromise in quality or safety can erode that trust quickly. So what's the solution? AdMob mediation is designed to address those common challenges that developers face with ad monetization. It empowers you to maximize your revenue with powerful tools, giving you easy access to more than 300 ad networks and the flexibility to choose between waterfall, bidding, and hybrid setups. It also enables you to retain users with innovative formats and in-depth analytics. And it safeguards your brand's reputation with advanced ad blocking controls and policy-compliant solutions. AdMob mediation fuels diverse demand to meet your exact needs. Think about it. When you're only working with a single ad network, you're essentially leaving money on the table. There's no competitive pressure, no dynamic bidding. You're simply not maximizing your ad revenue potential. AdMob mediation changes that. We give you access to over 300 ad networks, allowing you to tap into a massive pool of third-party demand for your inventory. When you're just starting out, I highly recommend beginning with SDK-less networks. They're incredibly easy to implement, and while they might not secure the highest match rates, they do something crucial. They immediately start pushing your AdMob eCPM upwards. From there, you can strategically add the top players like AdMob, AppLovin, IronSource, Unity, Meta, and Pangle. This combination provides a powerful foundation for maximizing your earnings. With AdMob mediation, you're not just serving ads, you're orchestrating a competitive marketplace for your inventory. Now that we understand why mediation is so powerful, let's break down how AdMob mediation actually works in 4 simple steps. First, you'll want to start with creating your inventory. This is where you define your ad units within AdMob, setting up the placements where you want to show ads in your app. You can choose from a variety of innovative and engaging formats, and we'll talk a bit more about those later on. Next, you'll choose your demand sources. This is where you integrate those diverse ad networks I spoke about earlier, from AdMob itself to those SDK-less options, and then your chosen third-party networks like AppLovin, Unity, and so on. You're telling AdMob, these are all the places I want to get bids from. Then you'll unify your auction. AdMob takes all the demand you've brought in, whether it's through the traditional waterfall, bidding, or a hybrid approach, and brings it all into a single unified auction. This is critical because it creates that true competition for every single impression. More competition for your inventory increases the potential for higher ad revenue. And finally, you'll win the highest bid. Because all these demand sources are competing in real time, AdMob ensures that the ad with the highest bid wins every time. This means you're always maximizing your revenue for every single impression, automatically getting the best possible price for your inventory. It's about ensuring you never leave any money on the table. Let's break down the two main ways AdMob mediation helps fill your ad request: bidding and the waterfall. Let's start with bidding. This is where ad sources truly compete. They enter a real-time auction for every single impression. This dynamic competition means that ad sources that's willing to pay the most at the very moment will win the bid. It's the most efficient way to maximize your revenue. And then we have the waterfall. This is a sequential approach. Ad sources are called one by one based on average eCPM. It's a structured approach, but it lacks the real-time competitive pressures of bidding. Since it's based on averages, you're not always getting the highest possible price for each individual impression. So let's dive into the power of programmatic with AdMob bidding. AdMob bidding leads to better revenue performance. It fundamentally changes how ads are sold in your app. Instead of a sequential waterfall, bidding unlocks more demand than traditional waterfall methods, leading to higher eCPMs over time. How? Because ad networks compete in a fair, real-time auction where the highest paying network wins. This means you'll gain access to 100 plus real-time bidders, including major players like InMobi, IronSource, and Unity Bidding, which are all now available directly through AdMob's bidding platform. This competition drives up your earnings. You'll also experience increased operational efficiency. Bidding saves you significant time and resources. It reduces the number of SDKs you need to integrate, simplifying your app's technical footprint. It also streamlines reporting tasks, bringing everything into one centralized dashboard, so you're not juggling multiple platforms. Plus, it offers a unified payment system across all your demand sources, simplifying your accounting. Lastly, it also offers easy integration with existing setups. We understand that you might have existing monetization strategies in place. That's why AdMob bidding works seamlessly with your existing waterfall setup. Your existing ad networks are still ordered in the mediation waterfall by their eCPM value. The winner of a bidding auction is then placed dynamically in that mediation waterfall alongside the existing ad networks. Ultimately, the highest valued ad source, whether it's a bidding source or a traditional waterfall source, will get the first opportunity to serve the ad. This hybrid approach ensures you're always maximizing your yield without a complete overhaul. Now, to truly bring these concepts to life, let's take a look at a real-world example. Meet Hobby, a publisher who faced common challenges many of you might recognize. Their primary goals were clear: increase revenue from in-app ads and ensure a stable, high-quality ad experience for their players. As a studio heavily reliant on ad revenue, any serving issues were a huge concern, and their team was spending far too much time manually tinkering with daily waterfall settings. The solution? Adopt AdMob bidding. The results speak for themselves. Hobby saw an uplift of more than 10% in their ad revenue after switching to bidding and optimizing ad placements for various user segments. This clearly shows the power of real-time competition. Their team also saved substantial time. Moving from manual waterfall optimization to bidding meant that they could drastically reduce the hours spent on setup and ongoing waterfall management. Hobby's journey demonstrates how AdMob bidding isn't just about making more money. It's also about giving you back valuable time and ensuring a more reliable ad experience for all of your users. All right, we've just seen how AdMob mediation works. Now let's circle back to how AdMob mediation specifically solves your challenges by empowering you to maximize revenue seamlessly with powerful tools. We're going to explore what those tools are now and how they'll impact your business. As I mentioned, we offer several powerful tools within AdMob mediation to make this happen, including AdMob A/B testing, bidding eCPM floors, high engagement ads, seamless Firebase integration, and ad network optimization. And we'll talk about each of these more in the next slides. Let's begin by discussing how you can optimize your ad strategy with effortless mediation A/B testing. With AdMob mediation A/B testing capabilities, you can test and uncover the perfect ad setup for your specific ad and your audience. Experiment with different ad formats, placements, and networks to see what truly drives the most revenue for you. This tool also allows you to visualize hourly test result metrics for detailed analysis and understand test results at a glance with comparison charts of monthly revenue, eCPM, and match rate by ad source. Next, bidding eCPM floors gives you enhanced controls to optimize your bidding strategy. You can set minimum prices for your ad impressions, ensuring that you're always getting a fair value for your inventory and protecting your earnings. AdMob mediation also offers high engagement ads. This is about showing the right ads at the right time. AdMob also helps you select and deliver ad formats that elevate your ad revenue while simultaneously boosting user engagement, which is crucial for long-term app success. This feature helps you reach your revenue goals with more choice and gain control to customize your ad strategy and create a positive overall user experience. We also offer seamless Firebase integration. Now, some of you might already be using Firebase, but for those of you who haven't heard of it, Firebase is Google's comprehensive platform for app developers. You can unlock powerful ad performance insights by integrating Firebase with AdMob mediation. Specifically, this integration helps you reduce the impact of crashes on engagement and in-app purchases spend through Crashlytics, optimize your ad strategy and experimentation using remote configuration and A/B testing, and drive user retention by sending re-engagement notifications with cloud messaging. Finally, we have ad network optimization, or A&O for short. A&O helps you maximize your ad revenue by automatically adjusting the order of your ad networks based on their performance. A&O obtains the freshest CPM from each ad network, and more than 20 networks are then dynamically reordered in the mediation stack based on historical performance. A&O ensures you won't miss out on any spikes in CPM performance from your mediated ad networks. Now that we've talked about maximizing revenue with AdMob's powerful tools, let's explore how we retain your valuable users with tailored app experiences. We're going to explore how you can elevate your app design and user experience with AdMob's diverse range of ad formats. This isn't just about placing ads, it's about seamlessly integrating them into your app in a way that feels natural, provides value, and enhances the user journey rather than disrupting it. Let's look at some of the powerful formats we offer. First, we have adaptive banners. These are smart banners that automatically adjust their size to fit any device and screen orientation. This means your banners always look great and integrate perfectly into your app's layout, providing a clean and consistent user experience. Next, and a fan favorite for both developers and users, is rewarded ads. These allow users to opt in to watch a short video or engage with an ad in exchange for an in-app reward, like extra lives, currency, or exclusive content. Then we have interstitials. These are full-screen ads that appear at natural transition points in your app, such as between levels in a game or during a pause in content consumption. When used strategically, they can be highly effective without feeling intrusive. App open ads are a newer format exclusive to AdMob that appear when a user opens or switches back to your app. They're designed to monetize your app's loading time, giving you another opportunity to earn revenue without interrupting core gameplay or content. Native ads are incredibly powerful because they are designed to blend seamlessly with the look and feel of your app. You control the styling, the fonts, and colors, making the ads feel like a natural part of your app's content, which can significantly improve user acceptance and engagement. And finally, we have collapsible banners. These offer more flexibility than standard banners by allowing users to collapse them, providing a more discrete ad experience while also offering valuable ad impressions. By thoughtfully selecting and integrating these diverse ad formats, you can create a monetization strategy that not only boosts your revenue, but also enhances your app's design and ensures a positive, engaging user experience for all of your users. We've seen revenue growth trends among adaptive banners, app open, and natives. Adaptive banner ads have shown a plus 26% in revenue growth year over year. App open ads have grown 66% in revenue growth year over year. And native ads has shown a 34% revenue growth year over year. So what about collapsible banners? Collapsible banners are banners that combine the benefits of interstitial and banners without pausing the flow of your app. Collapsible banners start as half the screen overlay to capture the user's attention. The user can collapse the overlay, but unlike an interstitial, the creative collapses into a banner instead of disappearing entirely. Collapsible banners can be manually collapsed. So why are these so valuable and why should you consider them? They allow you to optimize existing banner ad formats by giving you more screen real estate initially, potentially capturing more user attention, while also offering the flexibility of a standard banner. It's also an easy to implement ad format and takes about an hour of commitment from a publisher. Let's look at how Aria Studios benefited from using collapsible banners. Aria Studios' goal was to implement a new ad format that would boost ad revenue without negatively impacting their user experience. By implementing collapsible banners, they achieved a 16% increase in ad revenue and a 37% increase in eCPMs compared to traditional banners. Importantly, collapsible banners also proved to be a user-friendly ad format. Now that we've covered all of the ad formats, let's dive into how AdMob empowers you to understand your users and optimize your strategy. AdMob has impression-level ad revenue, or ILAR, capabilities, powerful reporting, and first-party data solutions. We'll talk more about each of these in the next section. First, we have ILAR. This capability allows you to precisely calculate user LTV to optimize user experience and maximize revenue. Imagine knowing the exact value each user brings to your app. This precision allows you to make informed decisions about everything from user acquisition spend to in-app feature development, ensuring you're always prioritizing what drives the most value for users. Second, we offer powerful reporting. AdMob provides a wide range of customizable reports that gives you deep insights into your ad performance. These reports help you identify trends, pinpoint opportunities for optimization, and quickly diagnose any issues, ensuring your monetization strategy is always performing at its peak. Last, but certainly not least, we have first-party data solutions. Your own first-party data within AdMob allows you to personalize ad experiences and deliver high-quality, relevant content to your users. This ensures your users are seeing relevant and interesting content and it simultaneously boosts your revenue as relevant ads perform better. It's about respecting your users while optimizing your monetization strategy. As always, we'll turn to a real-life example to help us bring these concepts to life. Sonat utilized insights from AdMob to maximize their app's revenue while maintaining an excellent experience for all of their loyal users. After testing AdMob mediation, they saw positive results, including a 44% increase in eCPM for their banner ads, a 10% increase in overall CPM, and a 2% increase in day 30 retention. All right, so now that we've covered how AdMob helps to retain valuable users with tailored experiences, let's discuss how AdMob protect your users and your brand. Poor ad experiences don't just annoy users, they actively erode trust and ultimately your revenue. Users are more likely to leave your app, resulting in decreased user retention over time. In-app purchases are likely to decline as negative ad experiences disrupt the user journey. User engagement with your ads will also suffer, reducing your monetization potential and damaging your brand reputation. Some examples of what a low-quality ad experience looks like include ads that don't load, apps that crash when trying to load an ad, App Store opens unexpectedly or auto redirects users to a landing page, an ad close button that doesn't work, or malware, just to name a few. Here's how AdMob mediation helps you to avoid all of those bad ad experiences. AdMob provides you with the tools to easily create safe and high-quality app experiences. First, we have the Ad Review Center. This powerful tool allows you to review and block individual ads that don't meet your specific quality standards or brand guidelines. You have granular control to ensure only appropriate creatives are displayed. Next, our blocking controls are incredibly versatile. They enable you to restrict entire ad categories. For example, sensitive categories like dating or gambling or even specific advertisers to ensure the ads shown are always aligned with your app's content and your audience's sensitivities. This helps you maintain a consistent and positive environment within your app. And finally, a crucial security measure, AppAds.txt. This is a simple yet highly secure way to prevent unauthorized and domain-spoofed app inventory from appearing in your app. By implementing AppAds.txt, you protect your brand from fraudulent impressions and ensure that only legitimate ad sources are monetizing your valuable inventory. AdMob also makes sure your users' privacy is respected and compliant with regulations. AdMob provides tools to help you manage user consent and comply with privacy regulations. These tools include GDPR messaging for users in Europe, ATT messaging for iOS users regarding app tracking transparency, and US privacy messaging to address various state-level privacy requirements. There are also robust tools to ensure safe and age-appropriate advertising for minors. First, we have TCFD. This allows you to tag your ad requests appropriately to indicate child-directed content. Next, we have TFUA. This enables you to mark your ad requests to receive restricted data processing for users in these regions who are under the age of consent. This is crucial for complying with privacy regulations like GDPR and ensures an extra layer of protection for younger users in these specific geographies. We also have ad content controls. These controls allow you to specify which types of advertiser categories are eligible to serve on your property, specifically for users under the age of 18. Lastly, AdMob offers solutions to support you with personalization compliance. The first is non-personalized ads. These are ads that are not based on a user's historical interests or behaviors. Instead, they are targeted using only contextual information from the app or the current request. This ensures a level of privacy while still delivering relevant advertising. Next, we offer restricted data processing. When you activate this feature, AdMob will limit how it uses data and will only serve non-personalized ads. This is particularly relevant for complying with the 5 US state laws that went into effect in 2023, offering a streamlined way to meet these specific regulatory requirements. And finally, there are limited ads. This solution gives publishers the ability to serve ads in a limited way in the absence of consent for local identifiers. By leveraging these solutions, you can confidently navigate the complexities of privacy regulations, offering users clear choices, and continue to effectively monetize your app while upholding the highest standards of data protection. So let's bring this all together. Here we have a case study from Studio Soul, a technology company based in Brazil. They are known for providing free digital services for music lovers with platforms like Cifra Club and have established themselves as a leader in Brazil's music tech industry. Studio Soul was on the hunt for a mediation platform that could help them maximize their ad revenue without compromising their user experience. To find the optimal solution, they decided to conduct a rigorous A/B test between AdMob mediation and other leading solutions. Throughout this test, they meticulously tracked key metrics like click-through rates and uninstall rates to truly gauge the impact on ad quality. The result from their test were a 12% increase in incremental ads revenue and a 15x decrease in CTR, which indicates far fewer accidental clicks, and an 8% decrease in user uninstall rate, indicating an improved ad quality and user experience overall. And another example here is Pandas of Caribbean. They are a Hong Kong-based publisher whose apps have been downloaded more than 50 million times worldwide. They rely heavily on in-app advertising for monetization. They were experiencing complex workflows and inconsistent user experiences due to managing mediation across several different platforms. Through testing AdMob mediation, they achieved impressive results. They saw a 10% increase improvement in day 1 retention, a 15% increase improvement in day 30 retention, and an 18% increase in total revenue growth. With all that being said, don't leave any money on the table. Use AdMob's powerful tools to unlock your full potential. So here are some next steps. If you haven't already, sign up for AdMob by scanning the QR code at the top. If you're not ready to sign up for AdMob just yet or would like a more personalized report, feel free to request a consultation by scanning the QR code on the bottom. We will be sending out a follow-up email with some helpful resources and links, along with a link to the recording of this session and answers to questions that you've submitted for this session. Thanks everyone for attending today's session, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.